What's up, YouTube? It's the Bandit Bros 3 back with you again. And today we are doing, I don't know, we just felt in the mood for reading you 3 inappropriate book titles.
Well, legitimately all of these are about puberty. They're pretty nasty. We read a little bit of them.
We might show you one of the pages.
We'll show you more than 2 actually. Yeah. But one second, I got a text. Okay, no, I didn't. But let's do this.
Hope you guys enjoy.
We'll be back with you when we're ready.
Yo, what's up, you guys? We're back again, and we're reading one that says, "What's happening to me?" What's happening to me?
It says an illustrated guide to puberty.
Yeah.
Okay.
Here, you reading it.
Okay.
I'm not reading it.
We're not gonna read all of it, so.
Yeah, we're gonna skip the pages that look stupid.
Okay, so. Here, that's really just the introduction.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna start right here. All changes you're going through and will go through are quite normal. They're nothing to be ashamed of, certainly nothing to be afraid of. Remember too, that you're not the only one who has ever gone through this difficult time. Okay, so I'm gonna read over this real quick.
Yeah.
Okay, that doesn't.
I'm gonna leave you halfway. This page.
Okay, that is okay.
I'm so sorry.
But I will be back with you guys when you find a page.
Hey y'all, what's up? We found a page.
It says Girl's Guide, 8 to 10 years old. Unless you're an early starter, puberty hasn't really begun yet. You don't have breast or pubic hair, and most girls this age are not specially interested in boys. 11 to 12 years old, puberty gets going. Your breasts start to develop. Nipples begin to stand out. Pubic hair makes its first appearance, and your hips become a little broader. Your voice may get slightly lower, and you may start to have periods. Okay. 13 to 14 years old. This is often the age when you start having regular periods. You're not growing upwards quite as fast now, but your body is still busy. Pubic hairs and breasts continue to flourish. 15 to 16 years old. By now, your emotional life is probably in full swing, and boys have well and truly taken over as a major subject of interest. Along with that often comes an increase in your confidence. 17 to 18 years old. You're now pretty much a young woman and no longer a little girl. Breast, pubic hair, and hips have developed. Although your emotion development will continue, your physical development is just about complete. Okay, so
show them the page.
You guys, so it says 8 to 10. You know, it shows everybody how it's supposed to look. Okay, let me move that over. Yeah, 8 to 10, smallest, and then all the way to tallest is 17 to 18. Yeah, that's that page. It's pretty weird. Yeah, but
wait, it gets weirder, y'all.
When we get to the boys page, we'll tell you.
I don't want to read it.
Okay, guys, we are back.
We are doing the boys page.
It's the same like the girls page, 8 to 10, all the way to 17 to 18. Okay, so
boys. Let's skip to 15 to 16.
Yeah, that's really where it starts. 15 to 16 years old. Sadly, this is often the age of the pimple. The texture of your skin changes, and your sebaceous, glands are producing so much oil, you may get quite a few spots and blackheads. 17 to 18 years old, by now you're probably having to shave. If not every day, then once or twice a week. Your earlier interest in girls may now be concentrated on one special girl. Physically, you're a fully developed man. I'm going to read over this part. Oh, God. Ooh. But here are the pictures for that. Yeah, I don't know if we could show you. I don't know if we're allowed to show you any of these pages, but it's pretty nasty. Right now that you've had to look at the charts, you're starting to find out what's happening to you, yada yada. Let's see. Okay. Okay. Wait. Okay. Why is my chest getting bumpy? If you're a girl, one day you'll look in the mirror and there'll be two distinct bumps. Where before there was nothing but a flat expanse of chest.
Oh.
Incidentally, boys' breasts sometimes get slightly larger and a little tender during puberty. This is quite normal. It will disappear as the male hormones get to work. But for girls, these bumps signal the beginnings of your breasts, and they might make you feel a little self-conscious until you've gotten used to having them. Also, if your breasts develop early, some of your girlfriends may try to make fun of you. Let it pass. Those jokes are usually caused by jealousy on the part of girls who aren't developing quite as fast as you. So don't worry, you'll find that breasts are nice to have in more ways than one. First, they have a definite use. If one day you have a baby, your breast will produce and store the milk that is your baby's first food. Nowadays, many babies are fed from a bottle instead, but nature provides mother's milk as well. Long before you start having babies, though, you'll find that breasts help you look pretty good. Boys and men like them a lot, and quite right too. No, wait. Yeah, quite right too. Breasts are a part of what makes you look different from men and attractive to them. You and your breasts, the beginning of a beautiful friendship.
Hold on, y'all. We gonna pause this real quick.
Oh, no, I'll show you this picture. Yeah.
No, booby.
That's that. Look in the mirror, though. Okay, we'll be back with y'all in a second. Yo, so guys,
We're back.
This part of the book probably more disturbing to me than it is than any other book. Why am I getting hairy? Like, it's the same book, but different page. Why am I getting hairy? With girls, it starts growing around 11 or 12. With boys, about 13 or 14, it is hair, the kind that grows on your face. If you're a boy, under your arms and between your legs, this kind is called pubic hair because it grows on the pubes. The only problem about pubic hair is that both girls and boys sometimes get hung up about it. They think they either have too much or too little. In fact, there's no such thing as the perfect amount of pubic hair. We all have our own little patch. Whether yours is larger, thicker, or darker than your friends doesn't... Why would they need to know? Why would you look at it? Okay then, okay. Doesn't matter at all. That doesn't matter at all, okay? Whatever color or thickness it is, pubic hair can often be attractive to the opposite sex. It acts as a kind of magnetic field or sexual stimulation and to provide your genitals with a certain amount of protection is why it's there. One last thing, don't worry if your pubic hair doesn't match the color of the hair on your head. It often happens that they are not the same shade. If that's the case with you, don't think you're odd. You're absolutely normal, but maybe a shade more interesting. You see, it's possible to be a blonde and a brunette at the same time.
Oh my god. Yeah, I don't think we're supposed to do it to show y'all, but
we'll probably get banned from YouTube after this book, after just one book. So
I think that's it for that book.
Yeah, that's the end. It's just the pages of white next. So
yeah, hold on. Before we go, there's one more. Have you started yet? All about getting your period.
We'll be back with you in a second.
Yo, what's up? We are back again.
Like earlier, there was another book, but we're not going to read that. I don't want this video too long. Spent 10 minutes on one book. But we have another book called... It's a girl thing.
Alright, so technically what we're going to be doing is I'm going to do like chapter 1. They're just like chapter 1, chapter 2.
They're just steps about what
they're steps.
you do when you're getting older.
Alright, so chapter 1.
As a girl.
Breast and bras.
Okay, so there's a lot more. There's like chapter 1. Okay, so chapter 2, introducing your period.
Chapter 3, your period, how to handle it.
Chapter 4, general health checkups, counseling, and crisis hotlines. That's
Chapter 5, know the facts of drinking, smoking, and doing drugs.
Chapter 6, boys in puberty.
Chapter 7, sex and pregnancy.
Chapter 8, crushes, kisses, and other matters.
Chapter 9, more about sex.
Chapter 10, condoms.
Chapter 11, more about sexual transmitted diseases, including AIDS.
Chapter 12, birth control and unplanned pregnancy.
Chapter 13, staying safe.
Chapter 14, girl things. Wait, that's not a chapter, I don't think. This says farewell for further reading and index. So,
okay.
We'll probably, that's all we're going to say. We're not going to read any of the parts of the book. We're just going to say that stuff. It's a girl thing, yeah. Okay, okay. It's called It's a Girl Thing. So,
hold on. I just want to take a word. Yeah, usually why we would do this is like most, fucked up, name titles, but these weren't really fucked up. These were just weird.
What's happening to me? That's pretty fucking weird.
But we didn't know that like there would be periods. You can't blame us, but at least we helped a couple people out there.
Oh my God, guys! So 1 second before we leave, I was just reading down. It says an illustrated guide to puberty, written by yada yada, illustrated by, and then it says authors of Where Did I Come From? What comes to your mind when let's say a kid walks up to you and says, walks up to their mom and says, where did I come from? These authors and illustrators are freaking weird. I mean, they try to help kids out, but where did I come from? I'll try to get that book.
Okay.
But
well, I think that's all that we need to say.
That's it for this video.
We'll hit you back next time.
Subscribe, comment, share, Bandit Bros. House. Peace.